Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey. I'm Deanna, and today we are going to do Fat Quarter Shop's 2025 Designer Mystery Block of the Month. And today we are doing Block 3. The designer is Robin Pickens, and the block is called Ray of Sunshine. These are the fabrics we're going to be using. And I don't know if you can see the print on this background. It's tone on tone, but it's very cute. So let me get these cut and I will be back. Okay, I have all the pieces cut up and I switched the, let's see, what was it? C and F. C and F. I cut those measurements for a 4-at-a-time flying geese instead of doing folded corners. So other than that, these are all the cut measurements for the pattern, and now we can get sewing. Okay, we're going to start with the 4-at-a-time flying geese. You want to make sure your background is face up, and then you're going to take 2 squares, and I've used a 1/2-inch ruler to mark lines on each side of the ruler from corner to corner. We're going to line these up in opposite corners. I'll sew along the lines. Then I will cut in between, press them open, and then I will do the same to the other pieces. Okay, we've got our 4 flying geese, and now we're going to take pieces B and E, and we're going to kind of do the same thing. We're just going to sew on the lines, cut in between, iron it open, and trim. Make sure you have the right side of the background facing the right side of your print. Okay, now that we have our 1/2 square triangles trimmed and pressed, we are going to take one and we're going to take this piece, G, and we're going to put it like this. No, we're not. We're going to put it like this. I guess if we turned it over, it would have been the same thing. But make sure things are in the right orientation. And we are going to attach that to the end. We're going to press this to the middle piece. And we're going to make 4 of those. And then we're going to take our flying geese and get our other pieces. These are D, and we are going to attach one at each end of the flying geese. And we are going to press these to the background. So let me finish making these and I will be back. Okay, now we're going to take the 2 units that we just made and we're going to combine it into 1 unit. And we want to nest our seams right there. And we will press this towards the bottom unit. Let me do these ones and I'll be right back. Okay, here are our units that we just made. And now what we're going to work on is putting a folded corner in opposite corners of this square here. And we're going to take 2 of these pieces and we are going to put squares on the end of here. You have the needle in one corner and this red line on the other corner. Press back, trim a 1/4 inch seam, and then we will have our unit. So let me get those done and I'll be back. Okay, now that we've got these made, we're going to put them together in an X. So I took these 2 units I pressed towards the middle, and these 2 units are pressed towards the outside, so that when I put them together like this to join them, they will nest. Okay, and then I will press 1 seam to the left, 1 to the right, and then we can nest them and put them together. Okay. And then these might also nest together. Okay, then we're going to put 1 of these on each side. And then we're going to put these on each side, nesting these seams here, which means I need to press these towards the middle. Okay, there is our unit. Now we're going to put 2 of these, 1 on each side. And we're going to take our corner pieces and put 1 on each of these, on each side. Make sure you have right sides together with the background. Okay, and we are going to press towards the background. And this is going to get pressed towards the middle. And now we're going to put our rows together. Okay, I'm going to press that to the outside, and then we will put on our setting. Okay, I have a video where I put all the setting pieces together. I will have that linked in the description box below. But this is the setting for number 3. So I just need to put these on 2 of the sides, and the white corners go on the outside. Okay, we will press these towards the setting. And then put the other 2 strips on the top and the bottom. And again, these triangles go towards the outside. So you've got petals that go like this. And then we want to nest these seams right here. And we'll press those to the outside. Okay, there is block 3. Now I just need to attach it to blocks 1 and 2. Okay, we have the first row done. There's block 1, block 2, and block 3. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time on Nana's Journey.